Cowboys.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. The Houston Texans, week 2, back-to-back weeks, have came out with impressive performances. Now, this week, the offense didn't do as much as I believe it did in week 1, where the excitement for the offense was a little bit better. This week, Tyrod Taylor was about average, and that's what he is. He's an average quarterback. He didn't show anything flashy, but given a short field, he punched it in the end zone. What did I say before the game? I said, let's make sure if we get the ball, we got to punch it in the end zone. Got a short field. He got it done. Second drive, Chris Conley really messed him up by dropping that pass. Conley just didn't look as sharp as he did from week 1 to week 2. So that's something to question mark for me. But overall, it's the defense. I mean, the defense has proven me wrong. I have said that I think Lovie Smith is kind of an old, washed-up kind of head defensive coach, not head coach. I just wanted to see how he was going to be able to adapt to today's NFL. Being an old-style 4-3 Tampa 2 scheme, can he make adjustments to modernize the defense a little bit, similar to how Matt Eberflus has done it? I've already talked about that in many videos, and he's proven me wrong. I don't have no problem eating crow. Like, this defensive line right now, the depth on the defensive line, and what I mentioned a while back before too, was the constant movement of players in the defensive line. I need a rotating door on the defensive line for the Houston Texans. They have so much depth, and it might get to the point where Shaq Lawson, who I didn't see anywhere, he didn't flash on the field for me. Shaq Lawson is a really solid ball player, but he isn't a guy that's going to be flashy or anything. But you're out there with scrubs. You're out there with backup offensive linemen. I saw him out there. He didn't catch my attention. You got guys like Jaleel Johnson, solid. Malik Collins was absolutely awesome to watch. Charles Omenihu, proven me wrong, is great to see. 2 sacks and a fumble recovery. We had the clutch sack by big sexy Roy Lopez. That was absolutely amazing to watch. Defensive line is fun. Creating turnovers is even better. And the secondary did that. You had some guys with the strip sack and Jacob Martin, the tip pass, Lonnie Johnson, pick 6. Tremont Smith had a few PIs, but overall he's around the ball. And, hey, he made a few plays. I enjoyed seeing it. He's not the greatest, obviously. Making a trade today to get a cornerback from the Green Bay Packers is what Nick Caserio did. Hopefully that you need some added depth in the secondary, specifically cornerback, and I think that's what the Texans are lacking at right now. You have Bradley Roby, you have Desmond King, you have Terrence Mitchell, and after that, you're going to go Hargraves. Not that I really want to see that. He had got beat on a touchdown where the guy went outside, and he had a safety over the top that was leaning inside. Vernon Hargraves literally goes inside where he has the help instead of playing outside and having the guy go to where you got help. It doesn't make no sense whatsoever. I'm not going to focus on Vernon Hargraves, though. The Houston Texans defense overall was impressive. The offense, not so hot this week. The defense is what we're talking about. I'm guessing they need a turnover chain or something. If this continues to be a trend, 6 turnovers, 7 turnovers in 2 weeks, this continues to be a trend, Texas going to have to get creative with turnover chain, man. That's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for the notice to turn on. Drop your comments, your reactions down below about the Houston Texans defense this last week against the Dallas Cowgirls. Let me know about the defense. They were absolutely everywhere. Malik Collins, he was nuts out there defensively. Omenihu, like I said, proved me wrong. Clutch sack by big sexy Roy Lopez. Jaleel Johnson getting in the mix too. The defensive line seems to have the depth and the rotating door is what I'm excited about. Offense, again, Davis Mills looked about the same this week. Tyrod Taylor needs to add a little spice for me, just a little bit. I know he's an average quarterback, but I gotta see something. If we're gonna obviously he's gonna be the starting quarterback, but I want to see something, and I know I'm not going to, but I would just like to as a Texan fan. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.